Hello, my name is Kaylin Turner, and today I will be talking about why I decided to enroll myself into the education program at Gateway and kind of just talk about my journey to leading up to that. So, starting from a very young age, I can always remember being around kids. I have a pretty big family with a lot of cousins, so I was always around babies, and then, once they grew up, the younger kids. And then also because I have siblings that are pretty, like, a significant amount younger than me. So, one of my siblings is 10 years younger than me, and then my other brother, he is 18 years younger than me. So, always just around kids, always around babies. Um, Also, little tidbit, my grandma also had like a daycare just when I was growing up, like in home kind of daycare thing, so I always was just around those kids too, when I was 10 and they were 2, 3, 4, so. Um, Whenever it became time to get an actual job when I was about 16, I pretty much knew what I wanted to do, definitely in the childcare field. So I decided to begin working at a daycare, and I worked at that daycare from the time that I was 16 until the time that I was 20. So I worked there for a long time. I made such great relationships with the people that worked there, with the children that went there, and with the parents of the children that went there. So just an absolute, I really loved that. But then after that, whenever I started going to school, because I did take a couple years off, um, I decided to start nannying some of the children that I actually had met through the daycare, and I love them. I still nanny the same family that I met when I was like 17, which is really cool to me because I've just completely gotten to watch their children grow, which is just a really cool experience. And so then I decided to enroll myself at school at Gateway and kind of just get into it and get to learning about everything and, the credentials I needed to take to work in a school system because that after working in the daycare, that definitely solidified to me that, okay, I need to actually get out there and put myself in classes because it was kind of like a yes that I needed to do it. So, yeah, I enrolled myself in Gateway and I began taking classes for early childhood education. So, after this school year, so spring 2023 is when I graduate, and I am so excited to just work in the school field and begin teaching young minds and just have my own preschool classroom. And I'm super excited. But yeah, so that's kind of the steps that I took in order to, go into the education field and everything. And yeah, thank you for watching.